So there seems to be a lot of talk about the dessert I requested for my birthday show.
Yeah, there is, Whoopi. It's making headlines. So before I do the Friday update on the story, I'm going to take you back to Wednesday, when this all started, which was Whoopi Goldberg's birthday, and she showcased some of her favorite things during that day's episode of The View.
My birthday dessert today was one of my mom's favorites from when she was a kid. And she talked about these all the time. They're called Charlotte Russe.
Yeah, the dessert is sponge cake with whipped cream on top, and then a cherry on top of that.
I should tell you, Charlotte Russe has no political leanings. And the place that made these refused to make them for me.
Really?
Yes.
What? Oh.
No.
Yes. Sarah Haynes didn't just want to do a spit take after hearing that. She did a spit out.
They said that their ovens had gone down, all kinds of stuff, but folks went and got them anyway, which is why I'm not telling you who made them.
But someone at Entertainment Weekly, who has an office in NYC, figured out who the bakery was because they recognized the paper design on the cupcake wrapper. It was from Holtermann's Bakery on Staten Island.
So who are you and where are we?
Jill Holtermann Bowers. We're at Holtermann's Bakery.
EW talked to Jill on Wednesday, and she confirmed that Whoopi or somebody, she's kind of clear that it was Whoopi or somebody else, called about 2 weeks prior to Whoopi's birthday and made this request of 50 Charlotte Russes. I said to Whoopi, I can't do it right now. We have so many things going on with my boiler because the building is from 1930.
My grandfather built this building in 1930, laid the bricks and everything. Everything's old school in here, but you know, it works.
Yeah, Jill says they're having trouble with their boiler. So when she called me, I had no idea if we could be baking everything. And Jill didn't want to make a commitment that she couldn't carry through.
But perhaps they did not like my politics.
Yeah.
Now Whoopi, because this was getting so much attention, she went on Instagram to clarify some of the details that she said on the show on Wednesday.
It does seem a little odd that when we called a few weeks before my birthday and we were told they couldn't process the order for my birthday because of an equipment failure.
Which would be the boilers. But remember, this is 2 weeks before the cupcakes are actually needed.
Everybody has their own thing that they like. So when people come in, you have to have what they want.
So Jill was uneasy in committing to making 48 cupcakes 2 weeks from now, so the Tuesday night, making 48 cupcakes that consist of sponge cake cupcake, whipped cream, and cherry. Parents make a larger quantity and more sophisticated recipes for the local or school bake sale.
Happy to be here today to help all my customers.
If the boiler was still on the fritz 2 weeks from now, you could literally take 4 cupcake trays and go bake them in your own oven or a neighbor's oven. And if the boiler was actually on the fritz, then nothing would have been made in that bakery. No bread, no cookies, no pies, no cakes, no nothing. And 2 days ago, on Whoopi's birthday, they promoted on Instagram that people could order their Thanksgiving pies from them. Pies require more from a boiler than Charlotte Russe's, and I have no doubt you're going to be making more than 50 pies for Thanksgiving for customers. And really, this wasn't Jill turning down Whoopi's order. This was Jill turning down having her product plugged on the #1 talk show in America. Yeah.
We'll be right back.
If you wanted to have a commercial run during The View, you'd have to produce that commercial. If you wanted Whoopi to be in it, obviously you got to pay your money too. And then you got to buy the ad space during The View. So you're looking at an easy $1 million. Jill was going to get this plug at the cost of 48 cherries. How much whipping cream? I don't know, a couple cartons of whipping cream. And then the cost of making enough batter, sponge cake batter, for 48 cupcakes. So what, we're looking at maybe $30? And Jill did not want that opportunity. She turned that down.
But somehow they were able to accept an order of a different 48 of the same dessert when somebody else called without using my name.
Now, this doesn't have to be about Whoopi specifically. It could be of The View, because Jill says that the woman who made the later order of 40 cupcakes that Jill had no problem with.
You know what, to help people, can't ask more than that.
And came to pick them up on Wednesday morning. She didn't mention she worked on The View or worked at ABC, nothing like that. She's just some nondescript customer.
Which is why I'm not telling you who made them.
So Jill didn't want her product on The View. She didn't care to have her product on The View. I don't know what the reason is. There's only real two directions to go with that. Either she's the worst businesswoman ever, or she didn't want it out of principle. She didn't want it on the show. So that's sacrifice of, advancing her business.
You're married to the business. Our father was always working. My grandparents were always working. Everybody always worked. Your heart was in that business.
I don't know what the reason is, but it wasn't a boiler, Jill. It wasn't a boiler.
But it's all okay, y'all, because I enjoyed my delicious dessert and I had a happy, sweet birthday. Nothing better than that.
Yeah, what do you think of this whole Charlotte Russe situation for Whoopi's birthday?
Listen, This is my mother's celebration.
Yes,
Pick
amen.
these up and celebrate with me and my mom. Thank you, everyone, for celebrating my birthday today. I want you all to have a great day. Take a little time to enjoy the view and never let folks get you down.
Yeah.